it's me again. I'm getting getting in as much stream time as I can before I leave, honestly.
Before she's shipped off to prison.
Off to jail.
Straight to jail.
What the heart truly wants. Okay. Gotta do that first. But I want that thing. The reward for it is...
Hey, Finch, go to OBS for a second.
Uh-huh. What's up?
Never mind, carry on.
Okay.
I was just checking something.
Okay. Doggo asleep. I can technically wake him up, but I don't want to.
Ah, hello there.
Hey, Tin Master. Give me my thing.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Your weekly... Alright, we're gonna wake up Howl. I'm sorry, boy. I need this.
He's so cute.
He's adorable. I love him.
Are you doing lottery ticket?
Yeah, it's part of my dailies.
What? This game wants you to gamble like no other.
Why do I still have a notification for this? Ah, that would be why. Claim. Okay, let's do our character leveling for the day. What does she want? Drive discs. Let me see. Hold on.
Standing by.
That's where the training plan is. Okay. Skills is next. Okay. Go get stuff. Upgrade suggestions. Priority is the main thing in her skill. Okay. Insufficient materials. Let's go get it. Alright.
Ready and waiting. Number 0. Awaiting further instructions.
Do I want to use Soldier 11?
Did you call me?
Super to be honest.
Ready and waiting.
I don't know what team I would put her on. I now know the different types of stuff. What's this thing weak to? Electric. And resistance to ice, so not Miyabi then.
Awaiting for...
Sounds like a job for the cunning hairs.
Ready for combat. Did you standing? I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
I still need to ask Lost about how bang boos work. I've just been using bag boo this entire time. Attack! Ow. Come here. Man, I thought it was closer. Kidding.
Target confirmed. Go. Why don't you have a taste of my blood? Roger. Stay alert.
Come here.
Watch your back.
I'm doing really well with my parries. I'm proud of myself.
Years of academy training not wasted.
Yeah. Not wasting academy training. I didn't go to any academy.
Let's play some more.
Or We found out the main characters did consider a school their home. So, I guess they were trained.
Wanna try my massage? Neat and tidy. We'll never back down. Fracture.
Get him, Ambi. Heck yeah. I can't believe Teyo called this stream my only Finch.
Dude, you're the only one who's been streaming lately.
Yeah, I guess.
I just thought it was funny.
Okay. Unlock. Let's keep unlocking. And we're out. Okay. This is next. I'm just gonna go as high as it'll let me. Okay, sick. Alright, what's next? Secondary is normal attack, burst, and switching. Okay. I wonder how high I should put these. Level 6 feels good. One more. Okay. And this one. Okay. And then the dodge counter only if needed. Alright.
Standing by.
I hate that I have to leave and go back
Awaiting
to the
further
character
Number
menu
0,
to find the
Andy.
special training plan. Ah, it still wants me to work on skills? I wonder if this is just like... Here, let's go get equipment. Okay, what do I have? So, what does a two-piece of that do? Crit damage. Doesn't Woodpecker do the same thing? Crit rate. Okay. And this one? Electric damage. Okay. I have no idea which is best, so I'm just gonna go with the highest usage rate. Give this to MB. Oh, not enhance, equip. Okay, next one. Got a few of these. I think I want to focus on crit and attack. Okay. Nope. This is my only one. He's got good subsets though. It's what we have for now. Oh, keep going. Okay. Alright. So, electric damage bonus for this one's crit rate, crit damage, and attack. Attack, energy, regen, and impact. Okay. That gives me an idea of what I'm looking for at least. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to the Scott outpost. That's this button. Did I ever finish that story quest? Totally thought I did. Should still be able to go to Scott. Huh. refresh or something? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Okay, oop. This is the button. Nope. This is the button. Okay, interior. It's so funny that, like, it has teleport points for the interior, the logistics stuff, and the exterior when they're all, like, right next to each other. Okay, yep, this is the one. Let's do this! Loading symbol of doom. Please don't attack me while I'm in a loading screen. Yep, that's exactly what they're gonna do. Cool. Death by poor connection. Hey, is stream holding up?
Let me check.
Looks like it's fine on my end. Reconnect.
Yeah, it's fine.
Zenless, please. Ambi is dying. Not a good time. I'm gonna try the login again option, so I'm gonna turn off visuals for a second. Cool. Alright, login again. Let's see if that helps. Play. Alright, back in. Alright, back on. Okay. Yeah. Refund the battery charge, please. And thank you. Alright. Let's do this.
Move it! Over here! I've got your six. Behave? You don't have what it takes. It's gonna hit me. Target confirmed. Good. Why don't you have a taste of my blood? Watch your back.
Sick. Okay. What do we get? Not a great one. So again, I think that does fill the third position though.
Watch out. Andy. I'm coming. You can't escape. Target confirmed. Good. You don't have what it takes.
I'm very locked in for what's a routine domain. Why isn't the other one attacking me? So
Waiting
polite.
his turn.
Yeah, apparently. Ow. that was bad parry timing.
Time to sharpen my claws!
Fusion. The lovely, wonderful mother Finch. It is indeed. I'm trying to get my stream time in before I'm gone for like 5 weeks. So. No electric stuff. Dang. Again. How have you been, Fusion? You'll be missed. Oh, I bet. That's why I wanted to give you guys warning, because I knew you guys would riot if I went missing with no explanation.
My turn! Moving up. Thunder! Don't worry, it's gonna hurt a lot. Preparing takedown. Fine. Nicole, take a break. Watch your back. Over here. A little off. Wanna try my massage? Electric charge. I'm up. No problem.
Fight me.
Outmaneuvered. Behave? You don't have what it takes. Left yourself wide open.
You know us too well. Where's father? Teyo's right here.
Yea, verily.
Ooh, what do we get? Position 6. That's good. HP. Okay, so it's not the best. I have enough battery for one more. Are you sure that's Teyo? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Andy,
Could be a recorded voice. I can see a body, so there's a bit more than a recording happening if that's the case.
What are you talking about? There's nothing goes beyond the screen. At the end of the screen, there is nothing.
you don't have what it takes.
Reality does not exist beyond this screen.
Pretty much.
Copy that. Be gone.
Ow.
Is that your six? Thunder. Don't worry, it's gonna hurt a lot. Preparing takedown. Wanna try my massage? Electric charge. Neutralize.
Android? That'd be a very impressive technology for a very strange purpose. I love Nekomata's little, like, whack! Like, when she's fighting, it's the best. Ooh, 2 things. HP. HP. But that one's got 2 crit. That's pretty good. I've been learning about stats. Lost gave me a little lesson last night. Helped a lot. Okay. Let's take a
Ready
look.
and waiting.
Number 0, Anby.
Nope. Wrong Andy. Here we go. Recommend. Okay. That's the only one we got, so it's what we're going with. Same with this. Is there at least a better thing I can put in for here? Double attack. That's probably better. This one has double crit anomaly. This one has double crit as well. One's HP over defense. I don't think it matters a ton for Ambi. I'll stick with this for now. Okay, nothing magical. How old is this, Ambi?
Number
Oh,
0.
I just
Ambi.
got her, like, this week. Like, on the last day of her banner, so. Haven't had her
Standing by,
long at
standing
all.
by.
So, okay. Alright, time to go talk to Wise. I have exhausted my battery. No, it's in Lore Age? Oh, I have no idea. I don't know a thing about Soldier Zero Envy. Okay, let's go to the counter. I would like to run the video store for today. Okay. It is Hetty's turn. Recommend tapes. Okay, go. Alright, now we can go talk to Wise. She's hot, looks 20. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she definitely looks like not older, but more than her other, like, buffed. I guess.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I never finished Lycon's story. I thought I did. Bed. Rest. Lilac wished to express her thanks to both of you in person. Yeah, we got time. Sick. Off to do that. Talk to Lilac. The almost official of this world, except not playable.
Hello. I brought some desserts.
Teyo will be
Please,
taking the
have
brunt
some.
of our chaos
I
for
hope you like
5
them.
weeks. Yeah.
My friend recommended this flavor to me,
Yep.
and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good. Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. I know it's only thanks to you. And the true heroes are always behind the scenes. The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done.
That sounds awesome. So, you know how to draw, Lilac?
I've read a lot of comics, and though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
Oh, that's cute. Think you should retry Pokemon? Think that might be something you do?
Maybe.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. Mr. Lycon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am hot.
Guess I'll be off then.
He knows exactly what's coming if he does. Yeah.
You seem surprised.
Lilac seems to be doing really well.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue. By the way, here is your compensation. I am, as ever, grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. Remember to hit us up.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird. They used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
Interesting.
You knew from the very start that they were a fake, didn't you?
I see nothing gets past you.
Not a furry, but he has a hot voice.
You could say that I am.
I think Law said
quite
something
familiar
similar
with the
last
real
night.
Mockingbird. Thus,
Dude,
when I heard the name,
I'm not a furry, but
I
Lycon's
already
hot.
knew something
Yeah.
was amiss.
I feel like, you know how there are some celebrities where it doesn't matter what you're attracted to, you're probably attracted to them? I I feel like Lycon is that of furries. Personally, I don't see it, but like,
Familiar?
I feel like a lot of
How do you
people
become
who
familiar?
are
How
furries,
familiar?
like,
Go on,
and
spill
are
the
not
tea, sis.
furries explicitly, like, yeah, like Ryan Reynolds, just get it. I
I
don't
was
know.
once deeply involved.
Wait, so you mean that you were...
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. I have even memorized and recited such sentences.
Really? I want to hear?
Well, if that is your wish,
Lycon's gonna attempt to be edgy. This is gonna be great.
allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility.
Oh, he's
courage,
doing a whole
integrity,
thing.
compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor.
He seems younger.
I shall never
here.
compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycon.
Who the heck is
I can't
this?
believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what? We still got the job done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal.
I can't believe Lycon had a gay lover who he was thieves with.
I could
So-
believe that.
Doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
You believe it? Fun.
Well, of course. Look at the man.
It
Yeah.
looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. It's about time for a reunion. Dear traitor.
Oh, so it was a messy breakup. Fun. Also, Lost mentioned to me that there were vampires in this game, and that guy looked like a vampire. Now Kiss, yeah. Vampire, werewolf, Kiss. Yeah, let's rest. Sick! Hey, that's that story. What's next? Ooh, give me the rewards. Saw. Why do I have notifications? Did I unlock another one? I don't understand. Well, I'm just gonna do the next in the list. Vampire or werepie? That's not where I thought that sentence was going. Playing video games together. Nice. Oh, Rena's coming back. Interesting. I love the siblings bonding. That's really cool.
Good afternoon, dear guy. Oh, no. I suppose I should call you, oh, great manager here. Is there something this great manager can help you with?
It's not here, Rena. I'll go check the shelves back there.
Aw, oh lady.
Oh, well, all right. Oh, the shelves have hard edges. Be careful not to bump into them and hurt yourself.
Who's the old lady? Is she looking for something?
I feel like Rena is a lot like Lisa if she leaned more into motherly tropes, if that makes sense.
What? What? How is Lisa motherly at all?
She's not, which is the difference between her and Rena.
Oh, my apologies.
Well,
I forgot to
wait.
introduce you.
So does
That's my
Rena
client,
is just as
Granny
flirty?
Leisha. I'm helping her look for a special sort of sweet cake.
She says the same weird stuff, but it doesn't come off as, like, as intentional. It's more of just, this is just how she talks. Where
That's-
Lisa feels like she is actively flirting.
That is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Sweet cake? Sounds delicious. Is it a kind of dessert?
I
Yeah.
don't believe so. It's not just a sweet cake. According to Granny, it's a sweet cake with a silly smile.
Rena, the silly sweet cake isn't on the shelves either. I'll check under the counter.
Okay, Granny, but please don't disturb the other customers.
What's she looking for?
She can't quite tell me what this silly sweet cake is, but she really wanted to come to 6th Street to search for it. So I thought I'd try my luck at your store.
Go for brute force when it comes to sword fighting? I
just
don't
can't
remember
find
you
it, Rena.
saying that, but
I can't find
continue.
the silly sweet cake anywhere.
Oh, please calm down, Granny. I'm here to
I
help.
feel like this granny's a little senile.
Okay.
Do you have any
She looks
movies
just
about
like
silly,
the
smiling
previous
sweet cakes,
queen.
manager?
Of England.
She does.
We've got a lot of silly comedies, but none about sweet cakes.
Just
I can't imagine what that looks like.
eviscerated a roach in one blow. Cool.
It's a sweet cake.
Wait, isn't
With
that
a
normal?
sword?
Big,
Huh?
all round and chubby.
Eviscerating a
And
roach
it's
is
so
normal.
funny when it
Yeah.
giggles.
What?
Where did it go?
They're
We
roaches.
spent the morning looking in the dessert store.
Wait, is Fusion saying he
and one of
attacked a
them
roach
had
with a
sweet cake
sword?
that
I
was
don't know. That's
this
what it sounds
big.
like.
Silly sweet cake might refer to. Well, we're out of dessert stores, so I'll take her to the toy shops.
You just reminded me. Round and with a silly smile? That sounds like Mr. Panda at the coffee shop.
Ooh, a glimmer of hope. I rarely come to 6th Street,
Broomstick?
so I'm not very familiar
Ah.
with the area.
Neat.
Thank you for your suggestion, manager.
Rena, I can't walk anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
Me when I go anywhere.
I have been walking around for hours. Granny, why don't you rest here a while?
Mr. Panda is in the coffee shop next door. I'll go take a picture. I'll show it to Granny, and she can decide if it's the sweet cake she's looking for.
Thanks for your help.
I wonder how Rena got wrapped up in this, if they're related or if that's like someone she's employed by. Here he is, Mr. Panda.
That's really cute.
Yeah. And he just lives here at the coffee shop. Cute little guy. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Oh well. Alright.
The bottom layer is vegetable and ham sandwiches. The middle
Body
layer
is like
fresh
permanently
out of
bonded
oven
to the
butter
floor
scones,
now.
And the top layer is
Jeez.
low sugar.
I mean,
Gross.
you use the broom to like scrape it off, right?
Wow. For tea, I have prepared rose tea and red tea.
Wow.
I only went to get a photo, and you've managed to set up such an extravagant afternoon tea.
Oh, manager, you're back just in time. Due to the situation at hand, I was unable to make anything
It's now
myself.
not working.
So these
Send
were all
help.
carefully selected from nearby shops while helping Granny look for the sweet cake.
That's a relief.
Sweet.
Oh, right. I took a photo of the silly sweet cake.
What do you think, Granny Leisha?
Nope. This isn't it. I'm looking for the drooling sweet cake.
Drooling? Okay.
Huh? I thought you were looking for the silly
It was a
sweet
flyer. You can see its wings. Gross.
No.
You sure
it's
that
the
was a
drooling
roach?
one. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
sometimes
I'm
roaches
looking
fly,
for the
Finch.
loudmouth
That's
sweet cake.
horrifying.
Have you never seen a flying roach?
No, I haven't.
They are the
Don't
worst.
worry.
Hmm.
I'll help you find whatever kind of sweet cake you're looking for. First of all, please allow me to express my thanks. and apologize for any
Horrifying, I
inconvenience.
bet.
I participate in the new Eridu Housekeeping Association's assessment each year on behalf of Victoria Housekeeping is to serve Leisha Christie. I had a general idea of what the service would entail as I've participated in previous years. Granny Leisha didn't ask for any housekeeping services. She just keeps asking me to help her find sweet cakes. This test is trickier than I had expected. She might
You
deliberately
can
be
handle
giving me
the
a
crawlers
difficult
with the
challenge.
flying ones you got.
But I'll
Get you
take care of
running.
things myself. I wouldn't want to affect
Honestly,
your business.
fair. I don't like it when bugs are flying around. I used to have a dog that would eat flies. It was really nice, actually.
It's okay. There's not much going on with the store. Let me keep helping Granny.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. Then let's cover all corners of 6th Street.
Alright, off to help a senile old lady find a sweet cake that is smiling and drooling. I wonder if that's the dog. Oh, take photos. Okay. Hey, Howl. Drooling, loud voice. Not sweet cake? Okay. Let's keep looking. Arena isn't drooling. Neither is he. Could be the Bangbu. Can Bangbus drool? Do they have mouths? That's not it. Is this gonna be a thing where I have to take pictures of everything? What if it's not limited to round shape? Well, that's why I took a picture of the dog. Can't wait to get your katana and do the cool draw and cut it midair. Good luck with that. It's not music disc, is it? That would make sense, I guess. I still don't understand how drooling would do that. Worst thing is the centipedes, when you cut them in half, they still want to rush you. Yeah, seriously.
Round, and it makes a lot of sound.
Dude, earwigs are
it's a
my
record.
least favorite. They're like
This
so
music store
weird
has
to look
impeccable
at.
Taste. The collection is this record.
Are the songs on this album good?
Both. There was an incident during the recording of this album. That was a challenging job. Can you guess which instrument I was in charge of?
You... Hold on. You...
Based on the way you fight.
Rena was in a band?
The piano?
The
Hell yeah.
electric guitar.
She knows how to play electric guitar.
Hell yeah. Love
I never
that.
would have guessed.
Worst thing is...
Right.
Okay, I'll rewrite
We've
that.
taken pictures of everything we can think of. Like, the Housekeeping Association's assessments were always the same in the past. Either a normal service job or going into a hollow to deal with ethereal. Finding something made up is unexpected, but at least it's creative. Let's hope these photos contain the sweet cake Granny wants.
Oh, you're back! Rena and, Rena's little sidekick.
I'm not a sidekick. I'm the manager here. Please call me.
Sorry, Manager Bell. Please allow me to apologize on her behalf.
No, None of these are the sweet cake. Oh, I remember now. Waves. The sweet cake was floating on white waves up and down. Yes, that's it. It was a white wave sweet cake.
I'm glad to hear you like my bamboo. But they're not sweet cakes. For example, this little blonde bamboo with bangs is called Drusilla.
Sounds like it changed.
Yeah, why has it changed again? A white wave sweet cake that looks like Drusilla. What could it be?
Master, if I could interrupt, by combining the keywords Leisha Christie and waves, I have found a news article about an incident involving a Miss Metropolitan beauty pageant dropout.
That voice just now.
It's the smart voice assistant on my phone. Don't worry about it.
Oh! Well, that's a very thoughtful AI assistant. Of course, I understand it's your little secret. Further inquiry would go against Victoria Housekeeping's rules of etiquette. In any case, it's a timely tip. Let me check the news. I should be able to find it on my phone. On the night
Article
of the highly
41 years
anticipated
ago.
finals, top contender Leisha Christie, favored to win, suddenly drops out. I see. So the Crest of Waves is a round crystal trophy awarded to the winner. There's also a photo of the dropout attached. I never would have expected the housekeeping evaluator would be the star of such a contest. The sweet cake floating up and then down. Ah, it must refer to Granny losing the trophy.
That's not gonna be easy, Rena. It's a trophy from 41 years ago.
The competition is held every year, even now. I just happened to have participated last year.
Wait, Rena, you participated in Miss Metropolitan?
Yes, the competition was divided into many sections, such as singing, acting, painting, cooking. Can you guess which I took part in?
Based on my last guess with the instruments, I'd have to assume something unlike you, like...
Why is cooking unlike me? I'm a little curious, but the answer is... all of them! Actually, that year's competition was in urgent need of a makeup artist, so I stepped in to help. It was quite busy, but still an enjoyable experience.
Who could have guessed that? I feel like I've been tricked.
Oh, I was just teasing you. Please, don't mind me. But because of that, I know the competition organizers.
Rena, can you find my wave sweet cake?
We found your trophy that you want from dropping out of a beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Granny. I'll find it for you.
What?
Whatever kind of sweet
It's
cake
a whole
it is.
thing.
It's getting late. I'll take her home first.
Okay.
You
The
should get some rest
conclusion
too.
is that she
Thank you
wants
again
a
for your help.
trophy from a competition she dropped out of 41 years ago.
Oh, alright.
Let's take a break and leave the story. Do I continue this? Yeah, I don't have anything else to do. Okay, let's keep going. Just when I'm grabbing breakfast, I bump into Rena. Neat!
That's the plot of a romance anime. So weird we should bump into each other.
Oh. Just submitted the application. Everything goes smoothly. Should be ready in a couple days. Wait, what are we applying for?
U.S. citizenship.
Oh, is she giving the trophy out? What? I'm confused. Is she just buying a trophy, like, online or something?
It's not behind the shelves.
Granny Leisha, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for the sweet cakes. The silly sweet cake isn't behind the shelf. Ah, I remember you. You can help me find the sweet cakes, right, Priscilla?
My name's not Drusilla, that is a bamboo.
I'm not Drusilla. My name is Belle. Say it with me, Gran.
Belle is
Are
so,
you
like,
looking for the silly
irritated
sweet
with
cake
this
again, Granny?
senile old lady.
Is this still
Be a
part of
bit
the
nicer,
assessment?
jeez.
Oh, but it's okay. I still have the pictures from yesterday. Here, Granny. Are any of these photos the sweet cakes you're looking for? She's completely focused on the TV.
Invasion Next Gen.
It's Invasion Next Gen.
That's a movie about, aliens, if I remember right. It's about a hollow appearing in the city. Okay.
It's about a hollow appearing in the city, and the ethereals inside it.
It's a hollow. There's a hollow. The sweet cakes are in danger.
Oh, she thinks
What's
it's a
wrong,
news
Granny?
broadcast.
That's just a movie. It's not real. If this is still part of the assessment, it seems a little bit excessive.
Rena,
Or
I don't
perhaps
think
Granny
you're
really
being
was
tested.
affected
I
by the
think
ad.
that this lady is no longer fit to run the test.
We should go check on her manager. Drusilla has a GPS chip, so
Well, at least we have a tracker. Look at this little kitty. Hi, Chalky. Anyways. Oh, she's having a panic attack. Let me take this kid back to a safe spot. You wait for me and I'll be back to help you search. Alright, I'm being kidnapped.
What?
Oh no, she took the bang boo, not me. Alright. This poor granny, she seems terrified. Sprints off towards the metro station. Oh no. I am very concerned suddenly. She wouldn't step onto the tracks, would she?
Why is that the conclusion you jumped to?
Because she's a senile old lady. She's unpredictable. She thinks she's running from a hollow.
Fair, I guess.
Officer Mew Mew, why am I teleporting to there? It looks like she got on a train and disappeared, which is better than what I imagined. Oh, I saw her. Cool, that's convenient. Can I sprint, please? No. Excuse me, lady. I don't think she wants a trophy. I feel like a sweet cake is a bang boo of some kind. Maybe a specific one? Why is no one stopping this clearly frightened old lady? Oh, she's off again. Okay.
How can you not catch
Here we
this
go.
clearly ancient
That's a
woman?
great question. Apparently she's like ready to rumble at any given moment. Oh, we're back at the playground. Hello.
I can't run anymore.
have you calmed down now, Granny Leisha?
You guys.
No need to act so surprised. We've been right behind you since 6th Street and all through Lumina Square.
You. Who are you? I don't have any money or anything of
Oh,
value.
she thinks we're
Why are you
robbing her
chasing
now.
me? I don't know you.
Huh?
Oh no.
Granny Leisha, are you being serious? I'm Rena, and this is the video store manager, Belle.
This is a sad quest, dude.
Yeah.
Do you still remember the sweet cakes you're looking for? The silly
Sweet cakes. Oh, yes. I
Why would
remember.
you mention sweet
I'm
cakes
looking
again,
for my
Rena?
sweet cakes, but I've lost them all.
Rena is oblivious,
to
is
look
what
for
I'm
sweet
learning
cakes
from
for
this
someone
quest.
yesterday. Who was it again?
What's going on? Is the Housekeeping Association's assessment process really this
Why
complicated?
would anyone conclude that this was a test?
With her reaction to that ad, I'm afraid this is more than just the housekeeping assessment. Have you heard the medical term cognitive corruption syndrome?
Cognitive corruption syndrome.
Anyone who stays too long in a hollow may develop the
Dementia.
disease in their later years.
Oh,
Regardless of their
apparently if you stay
aptitude.
too long in a hollow, you get dementia.
Symptoms include rapid memory decline, cognitive disorder, and repetitive speech. In severe cases, one's memory can regress to that of decades ago.
You mean she really forgot us?
That also means that literally Rena said regardless of hollow aptitude. So all humans that we spend time in the hollow with, all of them are potentially susceptible to this.
Nice.
That's a horrifying thought.
I'm just speculating. But having provided care for elderly individuals with this condition in the past, the constantly changing sweet cakes, not recognizing us, if it's not an intentional act, then it seems like the most likely possibility. Either way, I'll take Granny home first. There are plenty of ways I can confirm my hypothesis. Thank you, manager. You must be tired too.
Okay. Let me know what happens, Rena.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused to your store these past few days.
Well, that was depressing. At least the game had the decency to teleport me back to the car so I can teleport faster. Is that really the entire second part of the quest? That is depressing.
Rena apologized to me? Well, I don't really mind. You're at the store every time Granny turns up.
Ah, you're both here.
That was fast. Is Granny's house close to here?
She lives near Lumina Square, so it didn't take long. But I'm a little worried about her. I checked with the neighbors. She's lived alone for a long time, and she does suffer from cognitive corruption syndrome.
So Granny isn't intentionally giving Rena a difficult task. She's just not fully aware. By the way, why didn't Drusilla resist when it got taken by Granny? It's a combat bangbu.
Is it because it had been switched to silent mode?
Even in silent mode, Drusilla can move on its own. I asked the same thing on the way here, and it gave me an unexpected answer. When Granny carried it away, she kept saying, "I can do it. I can protect you."
Huh? Is that possible? You two don't look alike at all. Could that phrase be some kind of...
The Drusilla in front of you is actually designed based on a doll I picked up when I was little. I didn't have many friends at the manor back then. All I had to talk to was the doll I named Drusilla. Father didn't like the doll. He said it was something the servants had used, and told me to throw it away. But how could I throw away my only friend?
Aww.
So, I hid it in various places, trying hard to prevent my father from finding it. Under the bed, in the wardrobe, under the covers, constantly telling it, "I can do it. I can protect you." When I became an agent and decided to use bangbu in combat, I handed this doll over to the manufacturer. Surprisingly, during their inspection, they found a tiny recording device inside the doll. As expected, it was already filled with the phrase, "I can protect you." So, impulsively, I transferred the recording data, along with the name Drusilla, to the bangbu.
A manor... servants. So you were actually a wealthy heiress living in a mansion when you were younger, Rena?
Granny was muttering the same thing when she rushed out of the video store with Drusilla. To call it a passcode is actually fitting.
You're saying she
Interesting.
mistook Drusilla for one of the sweet cakes and took it out of the store to avoid some kind of danger?
I have no idea where this plot is going.
What's happening?
Apparently, so Rena has two little bangbu that she uses in combat. One of them is called Drusilla, and apparently it was based on a doll that she kept when she was younger. It was something the servants used, and her father didn't want her to have it. Later, she found out there was a recording device inside the doll and transferred that data into the Bangbu she uses now. And Granny was repeating the phrase that this Bangbu knew, "I will protect you," because she was hiding it from her dad.
Sure.
But I have no idea how the grandma connects to all that.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
You think maybe she was a servant?
Maybe.
Judging from that ad that affected Granny, her sweet cakes were once, or are now in danger because of a hollow.
But just what are these sweet cakes? We'll struggle to get to the bottom of things if we're unable to figure that out. However, the competition dropout and Crest of Waves trophy were both real at least. And the Wave sweet cake is still an important clue. Oh, I didn't realize how late it was.
It's okay. It's still.
Thank you. How about I bring some special tea treats?
There's really no need.
Then I best be off. Please do let me know if Granny turns up at the store again.
Must be destined to cross paths with Rena. Alright, already on to part 3. I appreciate how concise these stories are. Waiting for a sale. Sick. I love just the random stuff the
How are you,
siblings do
manager?
throughout their life.
Has
Makes them
Granny
feel
been to
more
your store lately?
real.
No. Has something happened?
Has
I
she
obtained the Crest of
disappeared?
Waves replica trophy this morning
Oh,
and went to take it over
replica
to her.
trophy, neat.
But the place was empty, and her door was ajar. The neighbors say she caused a commotion late last night, banging on doors, claiming a hollow was coming. And she was going to White Wave Hospital to save the sweet cakes.
Oh no.
She's been searching for sweet cakes everywhere for weeks now, so nobody took it seriously.
I
And they
feel like
convinced her to
this.
go back to her room and go to sleep. But by morning, she disappeared.
I feel like this lady needs like full-time attention.
She often goes out early to look for the sweet cakes, but this is the first time she hasn't locked her door, and the first time she's mentioned White Waves Hospital. I filed a missing person report to public security, so I'm just waiting to hear from them now.
Oh boy.
Gone to White Waves Hospital to save the sweet cakes?
White Waves
Searching for
Hospital.
information on White Waves Hospital. White Waves Hospital.
Why
is a
do I get the
renowned,
feeling she
large-scale,
lost a kid
comprehensive
in the
medical
hollow?
Facility in New Eridu. Earlier records go back 41 years to when it was forced to relocate due to a hollow disaster.
Wait, 41 years ago? That's the same year as that competition.
With funding from both the government and the public, White Wave Hospital, which has been relocated several times, retained most of its medical resources.
A white wave? Is it a beauty pageant, the hospital, the wave? If you'll excuse me, manager, I'm going to contact a friend who works in medicine to investigate.
Let me know if you hear anything about Granny, even if she doesn't remember my name.
Well, as my current client, I must ask you to forgive her rudeness. Well then, I'll be going. Please don't let my affairs affect you.
Why do I get the feeling Granny's going into the original location, which is now in a hollow? Oh boy. The probability of Granny Alicia having entered the hollow is 97.1%. So I was probably right. Alright. Let's go. She would go there because that's where the original hospital location is. We used 55% of our electricity budget to figure this out.
What?
I totally missed that part. I forgot how much power Fairy takes. It's like a consistent plot point. Like, our power bill is the main reason we need to keep the video store, like, successful and running.
That's honestly hilarious.
Okay. Let's do this. Combat time. Okay, who would be good with Rena? She's electric. I don't have anyone from her faction that's leveled.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Erratic needs
So
something
she's meant to be a support.
This is the path I follow.
So bring an attack.
1, number 0. Ready for combat.
And bring a stun.
Standing by. Number 0. Standing by.
Yeah, this should be a decent team.
Let's move.
I'm learning more about team stuff.
Good.
And how the composition works. This is good music.
Preparations complete.
I think
Unfortunately, I cannot base my terms of address on personal preference. Now, let's get back to Granny. Her memory has already regressed to that day 41 years ago.
that day 41 years ago?
Yes. The Miss Metropolitan dropout incident and the White Waves Hospital Hollow disaster both happened on the same day. And Granny Leisha was involved in both.
But what does this have to do with Granny's search for sweet cakes?
There is a connection. A big one. The sweet cakes are the link between these two events, and have been the source of strife in it's a long story. I had to contact a lot of people and piece it all together. Granny Leisha from 41 years ago. She'd have been around my age now.
I keep trying to break the crumbly walls, so it doesn't look like they want to break.
She worked as a nurse at the White Waves Hospital back then. She was in charge of taking care of the newborns.
Oh no, it does mean kids.
Don't just smile at me. Go to sleep already. The more sleep you get, the quicker you'll grow. You're drooling. Let me wipe it off.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Hey, that's quite the set of pipes you've
She
got.
worked as a
Can
nurse
you keep it down?
in a hospital with infants.
You're going to frighten
Yeah.
other babies.
And the Hollow incident was consumed that
The hospital was
hospital.
short-handed,
Yeah,
I'm suddenly really worried.
so Granny Leisha was
it's
always
gonna be
busy.
fine.
Still, she loved her work. Of course, aside from her work, she had other things she wanted to accomplish. Oh dear, looks like we've got a bit of a situation. Let's tackle the issue at hand first.
Okay. Continue telling me the story later, Rena.
This door looks like it needs 2 people to open it. Look, there's another button to control the door over there.
They can handle pressing the buttons.
Leave it to me! Not you! Both of us!
I'll leave these 2 children with you, Proxy. Please bring them with you as you search for a way forward.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved.
Me! Pick me!
The operational interface has been switched to Anastella.
Lead Anastella to
Anastella
push the
and
button ahead.
Drusilla. Isn't that the name of the two stepsisters in
Great.
Cinderella?
Now Drusilla can get through.
I've stepped
Or
on
something similar?
You can use the permissions I've granted you to switch between them.
We're here! Both of us! I'm here! Drusilla, too!
There's another up ahead.
There's a large switch up ahead. Seems like we need 2 Bangbu to step on it.
Leave it to Anastella and me. Go, go, go! Here, coin! I found it! I'm standing on it! It's your turn, Anastella! Lots of treasure!
You can do it. It's up to you guys to press that switch.
Once they both get through, they'll be able to step on the main switch.
Sick.
Main switch won't budge! Need Drusilla!
Interesting. But who's gonna stay on this switch? I guess we don't need someone to.
We're here! Gonna step on the main switch! Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Aren't my little Bangbu amazing?
I'm a little
Our guide is
concerned with
pretty
the amount
amazing
of
too, of course.
sentience these Bangbu have.
Now then, let's proceed. Let me continue with Granny's story. When she was young, Granny dreamed of becoming an actress. So she signed up for a beauty contest in her free time. That's right. It was the Miss Metropolitan pageant. Not just her colleagues, but she too was surprised at how far she got. Let's walk and talk. Granny emerged as the dark horse that year. To everyone's surprise, the judges gave her high scores. And just like that, Leisha Christie made it into the finals. Yet, on the day of the finals...
Is she coming? I remember in the news.
In a corner of the broadcasting room, numerous screens were showing the broadcast of the glamorous stage. But among them, an old TV was airing a piece of breaking news. It was a holo alert for areas including the White Waves Hospital. And so, on the screens showing that magnificent stage, the rising star, who was about to be crowned Beauty Queen, ran down the red carpet steps without turning back and headed to the place on that old TV screen. Seems we have some uninvited listeners up ahead. Let's pause the story there for now.
Okay, that makes sense. So, she was entering a beauty pageant, almost like got all the way to the finals and was about to be declared the winner when she saw the holo disaster and rushed to the hospital to presumably help out the babies. Like,
Sure.
boy, I don't know how this story's gonna end, and I don't like where it's going.
Come a little closer.
Okay.
Accept this. All right.
Right.
Sick. I love using Miyavi.
Master, we can reach depths of the hollow if we keep going this way. Once you enter, you won't be able to return.
Yep, let's keep going. Tell me more story.
It's yet another
I gotta do a
strange
puzzle
door.
first. I never
Yeah,
thought I would be
more
asking
different
for a
mechanisms.
story over a puzzle.
That should be where the main switch is.
Good job, Zenless.
Time to step on the button again. Step on the button, step on the button.
Temporary access permissions.
There's still
Action
a
request
button left to
approved.
press.
Initiating
I'm standing on it. Stepped on it. One more ahead.
There we go. What? Oh, I see. This is a cool mechanic. Oh, I need them both over here.
The main
go.
switch. It's done. It's all done.
We're very close to our destination now, Rena.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Alright, tell me the final piece of the story, Rena.
Are the kids all right? Oh no! The main door is blocked. I remember the emergency exit should be... Ah! I found it! Don't be scared. I'm coming! I'll protect you all!
The hospital had already been enveloped by the hollow. It was pitch black everywhere, and things were in chaos. Leisha didn't have time to worry about her tattered pageant gown. She took off her high heels to run and climb barefoot. She kicked away the obstacle that blocked the main door. In a panic, she couldn't remember the names of all of the children. Relying on her memory, she searched for one swaddled baby after another. Those clothes were all imprinted with the hospital's wave pattern. One baby giggling happily in the hollow.
Man, she's
One
holding
baby that
like
was drooling,
3 babies at
and
least.
another that cried at the top of their lungs. They were
What?
the wave sweet cakes Granny was searching for.
When she rescued the babies,
must have been when she
she
contracted
rescued
cognitive corruption
3
syndrome.
of them. And so I'm just imagining this
last
woman in
obstacle.
like a... She
Let's
was
get rid of it
barefoot
in one
notably
fell
because her
swoop and
heels
find
weren't good
Granny.
for running and climbing. So I'm imagining this woman in a tattered pageant dress, barefoot, holding 3 babies.
As usual, I'll leave you to take the little ones.
We'd better take it with us.
No, don't restart. I'm doing good.
Maybe that box will come in handy. Maybe that box will come in handy.
Oh, I need the box.
Maybe that box will come in handy.
Thank you, Wise.
Maybe that box will come in handy.
Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Find the button, Terminator. Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Biosignatures detected up ahead.
Alright, we found
Lacia should be
Granny.
there.
Yes, we should hurry up.
These two
How are we
bamboo
gonna
pretty
convince
convenient.
her everything's
Thank
okay?
you for the compliment. We might have to battle Ethereals later. So I'm going to withdraw your access for now.
Alright, let's do this.
Not here. Or here.
Oh, good. We found her, and she doesn't look hurt. Just not in a stable emotional state.
I empathize so much. I can't. It's so sad that she's regressed to that day.
I lost all the sweet cakes. The sweet cake with a silly smile.
Huh? Rena. Yes, I'm quite certain they were all saved. Her memory has regressed to the night she was at the hospital, so she can only search for her missing sweet cakes. Granny Lacia, do you remember me?
Sweet cake. Don't be scared. Even if you're all that's left, I'll protect you.
Multiple ethereals detected.
Rena, Granny Lacia, we need to get out of here. It'll be dangerous to stay any longer.
Ethereals are coming, Granny! Come on, we have to go!
Don't be scared. I'll protect you. I will.
You have to let go, Granny. That isn't your sweet cake.
It's a sweet cake. I won't lose
How
another
does
sweet
Rena
cake.
fly?
She won't
That's
listen.
a great question.
What do I do, Rena? Rena? Name, Lacia Christie. Nurse ID 2107. Your sweet cakes aren't lost. The silly, smiling sweet cake still loves to smile. She became a maternity nurse, just like you. The loud sweet cake doesn't talk much over the phone. But he said he'll come see you. Right after his concert finishes.
Aww.
The drooling sweet cake has already become a senior investigator. He might be off fighting ethereals as we speak. You didn't lose them, Granny. They just grew up.
Aww.
Now, it's finally their turn to protect you.
I'm gonna cry.
Good.
What a sweet ending. Anyway, time to kill.
We'll be done with things here soon.
Shadowless blade. Locked on target. Right.
Now.
I've got your 6. Okay. Victory. The only option. Yeah. Pinch your maneuver.
Ow.
Here to support. You cannot stop me. Except you're done. Weakling. Roger. As you would. I see it.
We're out of danger, and Granny Laisha has calmed down.
You look familiar. I think I've seen you before. On TV?
It's okay if you don't remember me. But do you still remember looking for the sweet cakes?
Sweet cakes? Not a fan of cakes. They're sticky and dry out your mouth.
That's the one thing you gotta remember.
Why would we want her to remember that?
Do you remember anything that happened the last few days? What you had for breakfast? Where you were?
Oh, I remember now. I'd lost something for a long time. Oh, what was it I lost?
That's okay. As long as you found it, I'll remember all the unimportant details for you. Well now, I'd already contacted all the sweet cakes before we went into the hollow.
Aw, she invited them over? That's so sweet. That is very sweet. Aww.
Ah, there you are, Miss Rena. I'm your contact from the new Eridu Housekeeping Association.
Yeah.
Regarding your
okay.
call, did you
to
have
be
an
fair
update
though,
for us?
the Sons of Caledon main storyline did make me cry.
Really?
Yeah, the ending got me.
Was it on stream?
No, it wasn't, unfortunately.
Yes,
Bummer.
I've completed
Yeah,
the
big
assessment.
bummer.
We
Shall
can't
we discuss
monetize
the
your
specifics at Granny's
sadness.
house?
About that, Miss Rena.
Yeah, I was too busy grinding for
After
Ambi
double-checking,
to,
we-
like,
What do
show
you
all
mean?
the story on stream.
We got her mixed up with
I
a
have
lady of the
learned
same
now,
name.
because the stories
Alicia
here are
Christie.
intense.
Actually, this elderly lady came to the association a few times, but someone got careless that day. They let her in the...
If it weren't for carelessness and coincidence, she'd still be out there searching. So things turned out okay.
Okay, so she wasn't the assessment lady. Wrong person.
As for the
Neat.
official assessment, could I ask you to file with the association as soon as possible?
Later, perhaps. I need to get her home first.
I'll go with you. Perhaps there's...
Well then, I'll come see you at the store as soon as I'm finished.
Interesting.
Hello, manager. I appreciate your help these last few days.
How was Granny?
The bad news is her memory is in severe decline. She doesn't recognize anyone anymore, let alone her sweet cakes. But the rest is good news. The Housekeeping Association contacted a suitable nursing home for her. She may not
good.
remember them, but everyone is looking forward to spending time with her.
Perhaps one day people will find a cure for cognitive corruption syndrome.
That would be nice. Cognitive corruption syndrome. Who knows? I've been in the hollows for so long. Perhaps I have it without even realizing.
That's a horrifying thought.
When I'm old, I might be looking for sweet cakes just like Granny Laisha. No. I'll probably be far more stubborn, rebellious, and unwilling to listen than her.
Looking for sweet cakes sounds like fun.
It's a promise then. When that day comes, don't be put off when I turn into Granny Rena. And stick with me until I find my sweet cakes.
That was a really sweet story. Well, hidden story complete.
Woo!
Oof. Man, do I still have... Oh, I got achievements. And lots of notifications. Doesn't look like any of these are commissions. Boop. Got some Fremos. This is mail. Some items have exceeded a limit. Let's go to storage. Oh yeah, I know how these work now. Ooh, I get to choose one. I have no idea which one I want. I know I have like R5 of these two. And of the fossil. I don't think I have this one. So I'll probably go with that. Okay. Give me the new one. Okay. Now this is... Alright. Go back to the bit. Hey, Lost! Welcome. Good to see you again. We just finished Rena's story quest. There's an epilogue for season 1? You're lost again? Got any directions? So for today's stream, we were just doing Rena's story quest, just chilling. I already did my grinding for Anby for the day. If you want, you can take a look at the disk drives, but I don't know if I have materials for more upgrades. Right, I will do that later. Another thing, found a really good guide while researching SMB. Oh, cool. Even if you sent me the link on Discord, that'd be cool. But yeah, I've been upgrading her a little bit. Mostly her skills, so those are updated. I also got disk drives, though none of them have fantastic stats, so I haven't leveled them. Yeah, no, that's the wrong one. Not great, not horrible though. This one had really good substats at least. But yeah, I did my best. I'll probably keep grinding. I think Ambi and Miyabi are gonna be my 2 attack mains. Work on those major traces first. Major traces? I'm not entirely sure what that means. Okay, what time is it? It's 9:28, so it's about time to end stream. But yeah, I might message you on Discord about Bang Boo stuff, but my brain needs a rest again. Our ones that are just called A, B, C, D. Oh, those things, yeah.
Awaiting further
I do prioritize those, but there's only so much I can do with the bosses. They just take so much material.
Number 0, Ambi.
I don't want to fight them that much. Take your time? Yeah, will do. Alright, Teyo, how do I do the outro again?
Oh my goodness. What do you mean?
I forgot.
Just do the outro.
I went to say it and my brain went blank.
You got this.
Yeah, Teyo's here.
Hello.
Tell him I said hi. Lost says hi.
Hi.
Why is my alarm going off? Oh yeah, okay. Well, thank you guys for coming. It's been a fun time. It's been a chill time. Rena's story almost made me cry. I was like this close. Yeah, have a good day to you too, Lost. What are the next 2 lines? See you on Monday. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.